Here's an example of how runners can structure their lower body workouts. Start with a dynamic warm-up consisting of 1 to 4 movements. Treat this as part of your workout by incorporating moves that will not only prime your body for more strenuous activity to come, but also help you improve problem areas like balance or mobility. Next, you want to get into your working sets. I generally separate leg days into 2 categories: strength focus, where you do more heavy compound movements like deadlifts, and finesse focus, where you do more plyometrics and mobility moves. However, I'll oftentimes do a combination of both in a single workout. Just depends on what works best for my schedule and where I'm at in a training cycle. But regardless of how you split up your workouts, runners should generally focus on single leg movements that could help improve imbalances that could lead to an injury if left unchecked, and make sure that you use meaningful weight and resistance so you actually get a benefit from your workout. You want to go heavy in most sets, safe but heavy. Next, you want to do some ancillary movements. This is where you work smaller muscle groups that support larger ones. What and how much of this you should do really just depends on your personal needs and available training time. However, most runners can probably benefit from a few minutes of training their tibs. You may also want to do at least some lateral movement if you didn't do any during your working sets or warm up. Training in different planes of motion is very important for runners who spend a lot of time running in just one plane of motion straightforward. Finally, finish with a few minutes of extra mobility work, focusing on your hips, low back, or any other problem areas you might have.